It is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be picking up where I left off on Friday's video, and that is basically putting our kitchen all back in order. We just went through the whole process of having our kitchen cabinets redoored. It looks amazing. We're incredibly happy with it. It feels like a whole new kitchen, and now I'm kind of ready to put everything back in the drawers, everything back on the counters, so a little bit of decor, cleaning, and then I also have some cooking that I would love to share with you in today's video. This week has been absolutely crazy with just different things going on with the kitchen. We also are hosting Madden's birthday party this weekend, and I definitely procrastinated planning that. Nothing like last minute, but it will all work out. But today I really want to focus on just getting the kitchen back in order, ready for all the family and friends that are going to be coming this weekend. Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh, and I wish I could tell you that I planned it out like this and scheduled it because I knew I was going to be really busy, but I didn't. But it conveniently worked out that way. I just cannot say enough about meal delivery services coming right to your door. It eliminates all of the planning and the grocery shopping, and it is just what we needed this week to get us through. But they did give me an amazing coupon code that I want to share with you. It is Crystal Terra 10, and it gets you 10 meals for free. 10 meals for free. So I'm gonna have that linked below in the description box as well as on the screen here. So definitely take advantage of that if you are thinking about trying it out. So it actually was delivered when they were right in the middle of working on our kitchen cabinets. We got 3 meals in our package. I was just blown away when I opened the box how nicely everything was presented with the bright colors, the food in the bags, and the meat all separate in the bottom. Everything in the box just looked so good, fresh ingredients, all packaged so nicely. And we actually did make one of the meals last night. It was the Parmesan crusted chicken with creamy lemon tomato spaghetti, and it was so good. We loved it, especially the spaghetti with the lemon in it, something we totally would have never thought to do, which is another reason why I love to try these meal services. So anyways, I will share more with that later as I make another meal tonight with you, but we better get cleaning. I need to get this kitchen back in order. Are you ready to spin mop?
Yeah. Yeah.
They love to mop.
Take a mop.
Yep. Can you go get the mop for Mama?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you think you're doing, Buster? You being silly? Okay, go put those in the fridge. But they swept before they left yesterday. I also ran our little robot vacuum, so I'm not going to worry about sweeping today, but I definitely need to clean these floors. Poor turtle. We aren't gonna get much cleaned this morning, I don't think, are we? No, we don't spin your head. On a whim earlier this week, I listed our old bar stools for sale on Facebook, and they sold right away. So we did get some new bar stools. I can link these below. They're from World Market. I copied Jessica Giffen. I love her kitchen, it's super cute. And she had gotten these stools not too long ago, and I just fell in love with them. And they honestly, the whole reason I decided to do them is because they match really well. They aren't like an exact match, but they kind of coordinate really well with our chairs at the kitchen table. So I'm done. These are bar stools we're gonna have for years now. floors are mopped. They are still wet, so we're gonna let those dry, but now at least our guests' socks won't be black by the time they leave our house this weekend. But this basket here, the owner of the company who came and did our kitchen just dropped this off. It's spaghetti ingredients. It has a bunch of snacks and juice for the kids and candy, and they were so excited about it. So that was so nice of them, but I'll have to put that away here later too. And yeah, so once this dries, we can move back in. I'll probably make the boys some lunch quick and maybe start carrying up some things and getting them back in the cabinets. I just talked about this cleaner in my last clean with me video or whatever video that was, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but real simple, stainless steel cleaner. I'm not gonna do all the appliances, but this one really needed it. He was kind of working around this area and I could just see like fingerprints everywhere. So I'm just gonna polish this up because yeah, it's driving me a little bit crazy looking at it. Usually I'm not extra like this, but I really want my kitchen to shine this weekend. And yes, I did order a new bottle. It's coming, it's on the way. But you can also use this stainless steel cleaner to spray and shine up your stainless steel sinks. Like I said, I don't always do this, but when I do, it's because we have people coming over.
Strawberries, and he was still hungry. He on Friday he ate 4 oranges and he was still hungry. And on Thursday he ate 1 chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 savory cheese, 1 strawberry, 1 lollipop, 1 cheese.
Whenever I'm decorating the kitchen, I always like to start with the functional things on the countertop. So like the toaster for us, we like to keep it out. I've tried it put away, but we just use it every day. It just makes sense to have it out. And we're just used to having it there. So I put that back there. I love the mixer back in the corner there. It just really fits in there nicely. Utensils always by our oven, and my Keurig always stays over in my coffee corner. Everything else can pretty much change or move around, but I mean that pretty much fills up a good chunk of our countertops over there. This shelf I love to decorate seasonally, absolutely love to, and I do plan to decorate this for Easter and make it super cute. Have some really fun ideas. You guys, these bunnies that I shared with you in one of my previous videos, they are so cute. So I'm probably gonna use one of them on my shelf. But anyways, not quite yet. We're not doing that yet. But I want to use my fiestaware that I have and then kind of combine it with some Raydon. I've really been loving that look lately. I'm not a huge Raydon collector, but I do think it looks like super cute next to all of like my colorful dishes. So just like kind of finding the perfect combination of the two is kind of the plan here. Right now in the dollar spot, they have these little pedestals. They are $3 a piece. I think they have 3 different sizes. I got this one and I think the taller one because that's all they had. But I was just playing around with this to see if it fits on here, and it does. Like it's about flush, so it's like the perfect size for this. Sticks up just enough, and I'm thinking about putting my cookie jar on top of it because this is a little bit shorter than some of my other Fiesta canisters. And I'm like, should I put it in the middle? I always have it here. So it's like, do I keep it where it's always been, or do I try something different? I don't know if I like how that looks. So yeah, this is truly a decorate with me. Usually I'll play around with things before I get started, but I'm not really liking that. I think I like it where I had it. What I have so far. I'm kind of second guessing the little stand underneath the cookie jar, so I might take that off and see what it looks like. It might be just a pinch too high. I don't know. I get very indecisive when I'm decorating, but here's what I have so far. I just kind of mix and matched a bunch of things walking around my kitchen. I have some Fiesta bowls in there, a little sugar canister, sugar and creamer, and this actually picked up at like a local store a while ago. I actually had it over in these baskets, but I'm like, oh, maybe I could just like prop it up here, but I don't know. I'm not quite in love with it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for now and move on. Otherwise, I will spend like 3 hours trying to decorate this shelf, but I like the direction I'm going. I'm just gonna have to probably think about that one a little bit more. I'm trying to think about if I want to keep this on here or maybe I move it to a different part. Did I talk about this? I can't remember. TJ Maxx. I got this a few weeks ago on their website. I'm sure it's still available, so I can link it. And then I just popped in, these are not real, my tulips that were in my decor. So I don't know, it's too tall to put on here, and then we're getting too many words, I think, for my liking. So it's like, where can the mysterious pot go? My original thought was here, but I don't want it to be too cluttered. I'm really liking this side. I cut it back just a little bit from what it was before. Like I said, just didn't want it to look super cluttered because when you stand back from afar, it tends to do that, especially when I have like a tiered tray on the table. So I kind of like that. I will probably add a couple things come Easter, like maybe some eggs and carrots, because I think that's really fun to add in the kitchen. But this side I'm still kind of working on. I like the bottom, and that's about it. The rest is just not doing it for me. I'm probably just gonna take a little bit of time off camera and try to get it all situated. But I like the cookbooks, I like the colors, I just don't like it all together. I just went downstairs and found some of this floral foam. I think this is from the Dollar Tree. And I don't like to cut my stems because then I can't really use them all kinds of different ways. So I just like stuck it all the way through, and then I'm just gonna bend this stem so I can kind of prop it in the basket, because you won't see it up high like that. And it looks like a cute little fiddle plant, doesn't it? It kind of does. I just need to mess with the leaves or whatever, but from far away and up high, it kind of looks like a cute little tree. I ended up moving the Farmfresh to right here, and I think I like that a little bit more than just by the sink. So for now, it's going to go here. All of this is gonna change at Easter, so I'm trying not to put too much thought into it, but I think that's pretty cute for now. And then over here is where I ended up putting the coffee, tea, and sugar canister. I just like the simplicity of it next to my Keurig. And I didn't plan to decorate a mini tier tray right now. At Easter that will change, but for now I kind of like that right there. So it ended up there. The kids are home from school now, and I've just been kind of moving things around here and there, just little things. But I will share at the very end of this video kind of final shots of everything, so make sure you stay tuned. It's Friday night. I decided to make the smothered pepper jack burgers. I mean, seriously, it looks so good. And like I said, I'm just so impressed with the presentation, the colors. It just looks so yummy. So it comes with spicy ketchup and barbecue potato wedges. Looks like we have 6 steps to complete. It tells me everything that I need to get out and have ready, and then all of the ingredients that I'm going to be using that were found in this bag. I just need to pull out the ground beef that's still in the refrigerator. Potato wedges are ready to go in the oven. They have some olive oil, salt and pepper, and the barbecue seasoning that the kit came with. There's a lot of wedges, but this is going to feed our whole family here. Feeling pretty professional right now. That was probably one of the best burgers I've ever made personally. I don't know about you.
That was the best one you've ever made.
But I think he liked it too, because he had at least 2 of them.
And a quarter.
2 1/4 burgers. I had one, but it's really good. I love the potato wedges. I nailed it. I nailed it. But anyways, I do have my HelloFresh coupon code below, as well as a link. Definitely check that out for the 10 free meals. Totally worth it. It's awesome. So we chose the family friendly or family oriented meals, but they also have like low calorie, vegetarian, all kinds of options, over 20 things to pick from every single week.
I brought a pen. I don't know why.
Do you know what Mrs. Myers is?
I do. I can't fit my hand in. My green.
The older 2 just left for the basketball game. There's a high school basketball game. They usually like to go when there's a home game. So I'm here with the twins. So we got Madden's present wrapped for tomorrow. We're gonna let him open it with family here, even though his official birthday isn't until Wednesday. But let me know if you have any guesses what you think is in the long box. He's gonna be so excited when he gets back to see that. But I'm just gonna go through tidying everything up from decorating all day. I have a giant pile of laundry I need to fold in here that I think I'm gonna try to tackle right now while the boys play. What happened? What is this? All right, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching.
Mommy, I can't see it.
I gotta go help him find something.
See it.
We'll see you next time. Bye.